Hey then, well met friends, once again, this is Andeng for another episode of Wildermore. If you remember, last time we were doing quests and we finally found the last refugee that was dead on the side of the area, and now we're back to turn in the quests.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Alas, it is as I feared. Han's face sinks, and he turns to look at the others before shifting back to you. So then, we are trapped in this cave, and the enemy lurks about outside without being opposed. Curse that monster! I cannot believe he... Hunin's voice begins to fill with tears, but he composes himself quickly. Your efforts are appreciated, even if we must remain here for now. If you can aid us further, I and the others would be so grateful. Alright.
These are desperate times.
It is sorrowful to hear the fates that befell some of my kin, Anang. This forest is a sorry place to meet one's end, and is to such creatures. Although I am glad to see that there are some among our number again, I fear that we too are simply awaiting a similar fate here. If you would remain here with us, I am certain there are more ways you can aid us still. Yes, that is what your friend said. But I shall be the judge of that.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
What a horrific stench! I know not the scent's origin, and yet it overpowers everything. How foul these orcs are! Still, I would rather stink of filth than end up frozen in this cave. Thank you for your aid, Anang. I shall begin tailoring these garments into something more benefiting of my people. And hopefully, better smelling.
These are desperate times
paragraphs.
for the Rohirrim.
I know not what to do. We have been away from our kinsmen for too long now, and the chill of this place has overcome us all. With the orcs patrolling constantly, there remains little hope of our escape until something can distract them. But I would not ask you to stand against them, Anang. Not yet. Before the others and I lost our way, we saw the glow of many torches in the distance. I knew well of the presence of the enemy in the wood, and so we strayed far from the warmth. The orcs must feel the chill too. If you were to scout along the eastern edge of the roadway, perhaps we could learn of the purposes here. Were I you, I would avoid traveling their path. Their numbers overwhelm even the hardiest of our warriors. Very well. That is what I shall do. That's all? None of you else have any other quests? It's just this one? Okay then. It shall be done. Alright, so we have to go over to the side here. Whoa, that's a wall. This forest is definitely confusing. But not in the way of like one of their old forest designs. It's a good balance between confusing and just, it's so believable. That's the thing. I think this is probably their most believable area so far, is this forest area. Alright, so let's continue. Oh. Hello, orc. It's your turn to die. We're quickly working him down. Whoa, that dude is defeating stuff like crazy. How's he defeating so much stuff all at once? It's pretty ridiculous. Alright, oh, we passed it. It's down this way. Excuse me, tree. Just walking through. Don't mind me. Alright, a white hand torch. Indeed. Wood trolls besieged the roadway, delaying the orcs. That's good that they're delaying them. Alright, and we are working him down. There we go. Right-hand torch. Destroyed one of the torches along the roadway. Are we supposed to destroy the banners as well? Scout the roadway for the sign of the orc leader. Destroy torches. Search the roadway for signs of orcs' plans. Very well, I can do that. Destroying. 3 out of 6, that's pretty good. I hope. You have found no sign of the orc leader, but the largest among the force seems to know him. Oh, and there's another patroller coming along. Oh, no, he's running back. Good. Thank goodness. As much fun as it is killing these orcs, I don't need to. Oh, there's a burglar! Hey, burglar. Thank you for your service. My entire audience thanks you. Alright. That looks like the leader. Maybe not. He's just a hardened orc, I guess. Give me back my weapons, orc. We are working him down slowly, as is expected of such a terrible orc. But we shall get him down soon enough. Have no fear. Yep, there's definitely people fighting. Oh, you want me to fight him for you? There you go. Keep riding, lady. 6 out of 6 torches destroyed. Now we need to head back, it looks like. For one last place along the roadway. And luckily that lady cleared it out for me. For the most part, it seems. Oh my gosh. Should I help her? I'm gonna help her. Pick out some of this stuff. Come back here, you orc. There you are. Alright, so we should scout it through here somewhere. Oh man, we gotta be right on top of it. Come on. Surely we found the scouting area. Or is it down this way a little bit? The orcs appear to be transporting felled trees north along the road. Interesting. Well, let's go back to this cave. Surely some of the orcs have seen me go back and forth to this cave by now. But maybe not. You never know. Alright, let's go ahead and loot all that stuff. And let's make our way in the cave. Alright, Hannah. There are lots more people on this side.
These are desperate.
Of course, I guess we're getting
times
to
for the
more
Rohirrim.
playtime now. You bring good tidings, Anning. Any ill fortune that visits those creatures is all the better for us. Let us see how the orcs handle themselves now. I wager they still find their troubles insurmountable without waneth of their torches in the harsh climb. You may yet be able to stand against them, friend. If their carts are halted and they are beset by the wood trolls, there can be no greater time to bring their schemes to ruin. Let me ponder a moment, for such dealings must be decided with haste.
I do not know if
The
we will
orcs' numbers
survive
are
this
great,
onslaught.
but so are the troubles. Surely a leader of some sort must be among them, and it is he who must be found. Perhaps this orc carries some sort of plan or orders. Brutish as their kind may be, you have done this quest several times before in just about every single zone, so you should know exactly where to go. The forces of the White Hand close to a strange place to stage their assault on Briar Tor and the other halls of my kin. I am curious what their purpose here might be. Now, I'm going to continue talking even though you've done this same kind of quest several times. I must admit, Anning, I am fearful that he may be guarded by the strongest of their number. If we are to learn the orc's purposes here, you must discover any missives he bears. But care must be taken, lest you lay down your life foolishly. I would ask that you lure him from the road into the shadows, for it is there his death might go unnoticed. Take heed of my warnings, Anding. We would surely be lost already without your aid, and be safe, friend.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Huna tells me that you scouted the orcs' trail and came across their carts entrenched in the snow drifts along the road. I suppose those monsters are having just as lovely a time as we are. Do not focus my amusement with sympathy, Anning. The orcs deserve any trouble that visits them here, as nothing will be enough to avenge Briar Tor and the people we have lost to them and the giant. Now then, about those carts. Those orcs are already slowed, but you are a hearty champion, are you not? If you can get close enough, set their carts ablaze. That would bring them to an utter halt. Very well. Very well. That we shall do. Cruel whips wielded by the White Hand could better serve the people of Wildermore by sweeping the Warg Riders off their mounts. If you were to gather their whips and tie them along the bases of nearby banners, it's possible the vile riders would not notice until far too late, and be heaved into the hard ice below. Very well. So this is a cool little quest line, sabotaging the orcs' plans here, and I hear cries of either a minstrel or a mounted combat person in the distance. Alright, it looks like we're passing the area that this is supposed to be in, but no worries. We shall still find it amusing. Alright, there's the cart. And there's a frostbite drugger. You shall soon be defeated, my friend. There's one. Looks like someone was just through here fighting off these evil foes. Well, they shall be once again destroyed. I am a champion of Eriador. They shall all soon die. Collected whips from the slave drivers. Very good. A warrior with a quest ring about. This is promising. Orcs on ice. That would be such a cool musical thing. Orcs of the White Hand press their invasion of Wildermore by utilizing an icy roadway through the Bourwood. The orcs must be slain if any peace is to return to the Bourwood. Well, let me kill this person with you, please. Come on, let me get around. Alright. Now let's burn another of these. They don't get really set to ablaze. It's just kind of ablaze. Oh, hello there. Thanks for joining the party. Alright. Someone has definitely been through here not too long ago. Yes, scream like a little girl, Goblin. Alright, so it's just to be defeating 3 more of these Pathfinders, 2 more after this one. There we are. Now let's help this person out. The hardened orc. Oh yeah, just leave me alone here with him, why don't ya? Let's burn this cart. There we are. Now we need to defeat the overseers and a few other quests. There are a ton of quest rings on here. Let's defeat this guy and see what happens. So just see what happens. Probably nothing. But you never know till you try. Alright, and we are working down this silly orc. There's a whipmaster. I see the whip in his hand. Thank you for dying for no reason. Other than the pleasure of a champion to see an orc die a painful death. Now you'd better give me a whip when you die, or you shall be in far more trouble than you can imagine, slave driver. There we are, that's 2 out of whatever. Alright, Pathfinder. Join me with the slave driver. Oh, slave driver, join me with the Pathfinder. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get some healing going on there, just in case. I love the fact that it's a heal over time now. Right, that's right, you be stunned. Stunned at how just amazing this champion truly is. There's 3 out of 4. Oh, she killed it before I could get to it. Alright, Balewood warrior. Follow me. So we're working him down here, slowly but surely. We've been die, warrior. There we are. And I believe we still have another Pathfinder. So we shall take him out as well. Oh, hello, slave driver. Glad you decided to join the party of death. Oh, hey, Blaywood Overseer. Glad you joined us. I was starting to worry that there wouldn't be anyone else to party with after I killed these 2. Now, do you really oversee all of Blaywood? That was pretty impressive, actually. Alright. Why don't you go ahead and die, That'd be a good idea, I think. Great business plan. Alright, buddy, I know you'd love to die, so die already. There we are. One overseer down. One to go. Yeah, we still need another warrior. She is good. Lady is great at mounted combat. Oh, there's an overseer. I want to kill him. Come back here, buddy. She does a ridiculous number of damage. There we are. Oh, she's joined by a burglar. That's why she's so good. Now it all makes sense. Alright, so I need to defeat some more warriors and tie the whips to the banners. Okay, that's what we'll do. So we hit it on this end. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Yes, we want to head south, I suppose. Alright, warrior. It's your turn to die again. It's a good plan, I think. There we are, 4 out of 10. Come on, let me examine it all the way. Yes. Alright, now you can die, warrior. I love the fact that this quest is called Orcs on Ice. That's the best quest title ever, I think. Alright. So there should be some more down here. Yep. There's one. And there's the other in the distance. Alright, so we just have to attach this one. And kill another warrior or two. You have cleverly employed the enemy's cruel implements against their riders. The White Hands will be slowed in their advance into the Wildermore. Least of more of them meet their end in the forest's icy floor. Awesome, so now we just need to kill one warrior. Come on, warrior. Completed ally to the people of Wildermore. Very cool. Alright, I know there's a warrior around here somewhere. Alright, we shall head back up there to find out what's going on. Oh, and we have to find the leader of the White Hand forces as well. So that won't be too hard, I hope. But first we shall kill this warrior. That's right, warrior, it's your turn to die. You have slain a significant number of orcs along the path. Their numbers will recover in time, but you have dealt them a harsh blow and slowed their assault into the High Knolls and White Shawls. Very good. It's glad to finally be hurting them where it hurts. If this is the guy I killed not too long ago, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed, to be honest. Alright, let's avoid the path altogether. And then we'll weave our way back in. Well, that is how a champion of Eriador does it. Of course. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Just a champion here. Under the tree. You've found a heavily armored orc of Isengard who is certainly their leader. Defeat Lomar. He's not here. Come on. He will surely be back soon. We can only hope. Unless he's down there. Aha, there you are, idiot. Yes. You shall fight me and the lady on the horse. Ignore the lady on the horse. She means nothing. She's just riding around. Don't worry about it. Just fight me. Alright, I shall defeat you again. You remember me. The champion shall defeat you. You shall die. Almost got him. And there we go. If an orc falls in the forest, you pull slightly damp missive from the orc's remains. You should look over the documents before continuing your journey into Valwood. Very well, let's go ahead and look over the documents, wherever they may be. Alright, so maybe I didn't get documents, but thank you guys anyway for watching another part of Wildermore as we made our way through the awesome storyline, and we're continuing our way through. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode as I turn in these quests and continue along this awesome story.
PVMP and dang, subscribe.